Covenant171 here, doing another Spider-Man video because the last one I made about talking about Spider-Man joining the MCU, it was a bit of a fail. I mean, it was me just blabbing on and very stuttery as well. I've noticed my voice was stuttering a lot, but this time I'm not alone in it. I've got yet again Slenderman Playz sitting right next to me. Say hi to the people. Hello, people. And once again, we are going to be talking about the Spider-Man news. I can't find that drum. But maybe since there is more details this time than there was the last time I did the video, about a week ago or about 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, we've got more to talk about. So,
change our costume first.
Yeah, my friend here wants me to change the costume into the 2099. But the reason why I'm wearing that is, if you don't know, in the Civil War storyline, which is
that's a great way to follow
rumored to be the first Marvel movie that Spider-Man will appear in. I've heard other people say it could be Avengers 2, as there's that thing in the new Avengers UK poster that apparently Danny Elfman will be doing music for it. But we already had like Brian Tyler or Taylor, whatever his name, I think it was something like that, doing music for it. So people will think, what if that's a Spider-Man reference because he did the music for the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
And also the picture of a man wearing red gloves and kind of a mask floating down. He's wearing a hoodie. People were speculating that was Peter Parker or something like that, or Spider-Man within the crowd.
This was during a set photo of Avengers 2 that me and my friend, me and Slendy here.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
I don't think it's real, to be honest with you, because Andrew Garfield, as we all know, isn't Spider-Man anymore, and they were saying he's Spider-Man in it. But yeah, that's why I think it's fake. It's probably just a picture from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 set put on. But yeah, also there has been a rumor about the guy who plays, I forget his name, but the guy who plays Peter from the Hunger Games movies still wants to play Spider-Man in the new one. Apparently he did an audition video back for Amazing Spider-Man 1 where we all know that role went to Andrew Garfield, and that, yeah, just apparently he's still up for it. And also Donald Glover, I think his name is, still up for it, who also wanted to play Spidey back in the Amazing Spider-Man 1.
I do not agree with the guy who plays Peter. If he sees this, I hate him. I do not like that actor.
We both want the big one at the moment, which is Logan Lerman. I think he'd be the better choice. He was good in the Percy Jackson movies. I've heard he was good in Fury. I haven't actually seen Fury, but apparently he was really good in that movie too. Yeah, so hopefully, if anyone should get the role, I think he'd be the best for it.
Yes, Logan, you'd be the best.
Yeah, so
hopefully it is, Logan.
So then, Slenderman, what is your whole thoughts on Spider-Man joining the Marvel Universe?
I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this for my whole life.
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it.
Well, really ever since Marvel started making
ditch this in some water.
Well, the release is Avengers, because people have been big. I think people have been really fond of Spider-Man Avengers. Did the new Avengers comics where he's in it. So.
Yeah, and just, I remember just seeing all those characters together and me sitting in the cinema just thinking how awesome it would be, you know, seeing Spider-Man with those guys. And now that it's actually going to happen,
the river can't get any more
to comprehend it all. It's just so awesome.
Too much to keep in.
I remember the day I found out about this. I was sitting in school, went
what could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause
on
for
my YouTube subscriptions and saw all these videos about confirmed that Spider-Man is joining the MCU, and I totally flipped out. I freaked out, and I was just not in the middle of everyone, of course, but like inside, and I was saying,
yeah, you should have saw him. He was like, he went to me. He's just like,
web slinging fail.
Look at this.
I was extremely excited. It was finally something
so was I, but I just was too cool to show it.
It's just finally something that I've been waiting so long for come true. It's like kind of feeling where a little boy who's been wanting something for so long for Christmas and doesn't get it, and then he finally gets it. It's something like that. It's
Lincoln
just
Center's on the Upper West Side.
completely
Always a potential
insane.
target.
It's so awesome. But finally, we're going to be seeing Spider-Man talk to Tony Stark, talk to Hulk, yeah.
His best friend is Hulk.
If they're going anything by the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, which personally I'm not a big fan of, but him and Hulk are really good friends in it. But
I enjoyed the chemistry between the two of them in this show.
yeah, the jokes between them, and also the way Iron Man really does kind of take Spider-Man under his wing, and
Shoot him!
that he gives him,
Put a
of
stop to
course,
this
the
right
Iron
away.
Spider suit during the Civil War storyline, which is also another thing I hope we might see in the Civil War movie, because it'd be so cool to see that costume come into play. It's a cool looking costume. It's
Hey! I said I wanted
big
my butt
reference
medium
to the
rare.
comic. Because we know that the comic won't be all about identities, or sorry, the movie won't be all about identities. That was like the comic was. So yeah, just
Come on, you're not
all
taking
these
this
things are going
seriously.
so far, but
Or are you really that slow?
still seems like it's going to be a really big movie. It's almost probably going to be like Avengers 3 in a way, because they're all in it, and the inclusion of Spider-Man makes it even bigger. And from the rumors that I've heard about what happens with Thor in Avengers 2, I think that something's going to happen to possibly happen in Avengers 2, but it's not a part of Civil War, even though he was in the Civil War comic as well. But
Sometimes
yeah, just
I even impress myself.
really, I think that the best option for an actor to play Spider-Man would be Logan Lerman. Some people do want others, but he is the biggest demand so far. He's just the one everyone's talking about, and I think even Marvel and Sony are looking into him as well. So it would be cool to see him get that role. I'm trying to find the final guy here. Or no, there's more than but yeah. Oh, that's a policeman. Yeah. Just something that
Let's not
I
fight.
can't wait
Ah, never mind. Let's
until
fight.
2016 for, which still. Wow, he's. Yeah, just you got any thoughts?
Yeah. Not on the spot for Spider-Man. I hope Fox
fancy
lets
tricks,
Marvel
time to fight like men.
X-Men back. Do the fact that Wolverine is also in the new Avengers comics, and I would really like to see that.
I was really
The only
scared
issue with that would
that
be,
someone
though,
might
is
see
that
me fighting
First
you.
goes for this.
what Sony were doing with Spider-Man wasn't going as well as what Fox are doing with X-Men.
Area residents
X-Men
credit
is quite
Spider-Man with
popular at the
stopping a
moment.
gun.
I mean, any indication, First Class was a big hit. Days of
Just
Future Past
in.
even more
Webs need
so.
something to stick to.
I think Fox know what they're doing. Also the thing about the new
See if that hostage is
leader,
fast.
or just like head of Sony now, Pictures or something, is something, I forget his name, something Rothman or something like that, but apparently people don't like him after, because he's the reason
This is
why
why you can't have nice things.
why X-Men Origins Wolverine was a flop, why X-Men 3 Last Stand was a flop. I don't think he's gonna have any say in any of the Spider-Man movies. Kevin Feige won't allow it. I'm pretty sure Amy Pascal won't allow it. It's just, honestly, I think that the Spider-Man movies are still going to be fine. Marvel know what they're doing. Sony will know what they're doing with the guidance of with Marvel Studios' help. I think it's all going to be fine, to be honest with you. But so yeah, just we are very excited for this. Can't wait. Maybe we might. It probably is a bit too late to get any mentions of him in Avengers 2. Still, if we do, that'd be so awesome. Maybe. Well, yeah. Just another thing I've heard is that no one wants the origin story, because we've already had Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and then Amazing Spiderman 2,
reboot
or
might
Amazing
be-
Spider-Man, sorry.
And a reboot that's speculated to happen in 2016.
No, the reboot is set to happen, but I don't think it'll be the
Witnesses
origin
say
story. They'll
Spider-Man used
quickly
precision
summarize it in
timing
some
to
shape or
stop
form.
the car.
Maybe Peter tells it, or
Sweet!
Like little pictures of what happened.
Ran out of
something. Yeah, like
options
a
there.
flashback. Like also going back to the way what Ultimate Spider-Man did in the first episode. They just kind of did
Summed it up.
flashback things, or Peter just kind of talked about what happened to him. So they could do something like that, I suppose.
Available units,
So,
please
yeah,
respond
just,
to a disturbing the peace
Can't wait for
situation.
this finally
Suspects may be
happening.
armed.
It's going to be so awesome
I
to
made
see it
bail,
happen.
that's all.
I hope that you find this video a lot
That called
more,
fighting.
well, professional. The last one just
Skinny, eh?
wasn't stuttering as much, and had a guest with me this time. I just really thought I should have done a
What's that?
redo
Expect me to
of
stand
this
there?
type of video, because the first one I didn't feel lived up to what I hoped it would be like. So yeah, just thanks for watching, guys. I have more videos uploading.
And of course, the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me
So I'll
winning
be
like
doing more
this.
Call of Duty
I was
videos,
really
going back to
scared
Far Cry and
that
stuff.
someone might see
I'll
me
also be
fighting
doing
me.
a video about this with Film Revs. Check out his channel. He's another friend of mine. He's in a few
Spider-Man
videos
showed
that are
once
being
again that
uploaded
no
currently.
crime is-
They'll be uploaded already by the time this one is uploaded, because they're uploading before I even start uploading this one. But just letting you guys know. Yet again, just thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And also, give me your thoughts on the whole Spider-Man thing. I know I'm excited. Slender is excited. We're all excited. We just can't wait for this to happen.
And in the comments, give us a scale of 1 to 10 on how super excited you'll be about enjoying it.
I love this part.
Oh yes, definitely.
We'd love
Thanks
to
for
see your
watching,
feedback.
guys. See you guys in the next video.
See you.